First off, how are we looking on the injury front? I suppose it's that balancing act at the minute of bringing players back, but perhaps towards the end of the season, not rushing anyone back.
Better. Progress. Declan's fit and available. Dapo's fit and available. Kyle is improving all of the time. And that's kind of where it's at right now. Everyone else that was available is fit and available still. So, yeah, some progress, but still quite a few injured.
Yeah, in terms of the longer term ones, I think you mentioned Kieran Lee probably done for the season. At this point, no point in rushing anybody back, is there, given the fact that they're recovering, getting ready for next season?
No, I mean, we've taken that decision with Kieran. Nothing has really gone wrong with the heel, but just the level of healing, especially around the wound, has taken time, and there's no point in really rushing him back now. It's kind of a reset button for him, and first day of pre-season we'll crack on. Kyle's the only one that really we may see again this season. He is improving all of the time. He's desperate to be involved, but yeah, again we'll have a look at it and kind of risk and reward scenario and kind of see where we're at.
When you've got 2 games in the space of 4 days and still 4 games to come, but I suppose you want to have bodies back because you're asking lads to sort of go through a lot. I suppose Deck John was a case last Saturday, just a bit of fatigue perhaps catching up with people.
Yeah, exactly that. They've played a lot of games in a short space of time, and this kind of stage of the season, people can be tired mentally and physically. But no, we're pleased with where they're at. Whatever team we pick and put out is going to be competitive. With the Friday, Monday games, we have to look at workload and managing people's minutes, and obviously probably looking at making changes to keep people fresh and energised. So yeah, as I said, whatever team we play will be strong and good enough to get results in both games. But we'll see where we're at come 5 o'clock on Monday.
And Tutty back training today, which is a reward for, I imagine, a lot of hard work he's put in behind the scenes with a bit of bad luck with a couple of injuries. Yeah,
Tutty's had awful luck really. Started off with a nasty thigh injury and then picked up a calf strain on his rehab, and that's kind of taken a while to settle, but he's back joining in today. It's great to see him. The lads gave him a round of applause, which is lovely. He's a fantastic pro, great lad, and it's good to have him back.
Talking about old players and you big links going back to Doncaster, I believe Gary McSheffrey, schoolboy friend, and Steve Ayer, who sees a lot of our games here, doesn't he?
Yeah, I know them both incredibly well. Gary, we grew up more or less together and played a lot of football together and kind of grown up around the same friendship group. So, yeah, delighted that he's got this opportunity and he's shown that he's capable of getting results. A fantastic win at Sunderland and MK, and you need to know what you're doing to win at those kind of places. So credit to him. I hope he gets given an opportunity long term, and we'll wish him really well. But tomorrow it's strictly business for us. We must make sure we go there and play well. Steve, again, is a guy that I've known for quite a few years now. Fantastic coach, and he'll have them well prepared, ready for tomorrow.
Certainly guarantees a competitive game because, as you rightly say, they're absolutely fighting for their lives. They have a glimmer of hope. They need to keep on winning, and you don't want to lose.
No, exactly that, and we have to make sure that first and foremost our attitude is correct. They are fighting for their lives, and no doubt they're going to try and put us under as much pressure as possible. As I said, they'll be awfully well prepared with the 2 guys that have got preparing that team, and they're going to give it everything, and we have to make sure fundamentally we match their effort and commitment, and then hopefully our quality can take over and we can win the game, playing our way. But you have to earn the right to do that, especially away from home, and yeah, it's going to be a tough game, but one we're looking forward to. Recent
games have shown that you're designed not to lose, good fight backs in each of those 3 games, and obvious statement, but the intention try and go and beat until the end of the season, and that would represent a good second half of the season's work.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to try. I think we've lost 3 games since the middle of January, which is a good effort. We still feel like we've left some points out there, but we want to try and stay unbeaten as long as we possibly can. 3 draws in the last week against 3 very good teams. So yeah, we want to get back to winning ways, and it starts tomorrow, but we know we're going to have to earn the right there and compete first and foremost, but then hopefully, as I said, our quality will take over, providing our mindset and attitude's correct, and then our performance must make sure that we do the best we can to get the 3 points.
I know you'll be desperate for a rest, everybody will be, but how much has it sort of whetted the appetite for things going forward, the way you've finished the season and the squad strengthening you've already done?
I mean, I've got some frustrations, and sometimes I have to manage myself with that because I'm used to success and I want us to be competitive at the top of this league. But you know, for a number of reasons, it looks like we're going to fall short this season. But what is exciting is, as I said, our record since the middle of January is very good. Up there with the best in the division, and we have to continue that for next year. We know what we need. Recruitment is already taking place. Lots of conversations. We know where we need to improve and get better, and that will happen during the summer. And then next season we'll have a right good go at it. But for now, we've got to take care of business and 4 big games to go.
Wish you well on Saturday.